let's start day 2 in Hong Kong. So it's about 10:30 a.m. in Hong Kong right now. Two things are happening. Lifts are slow, which people are coming back from breakfast. That generally happens at this time. And also shops open 11 a.m. So there's no point going out too early unless you're out to have some breakfast. So we're just going to venture out now. Another warm day in Hong Kong. Humid, sunny, buildings being built as always. So one funny thing I noticed over the years is they always use bamboo to build. And you often see them sort of climbing up there, hanging off one leg. It's actually amazing the stuff that they do. Don't know about the health and safety protocols down here in Hong Kong. Another fact about Hong Kong, air-conditioned city. Every shop you go into, it's absolutely freezing in there, which isn't a bad thing because it's pretty hot and humid. But the aircon's always on 1,000,000 when you walk into a store. Actually got some sunnies on today because it's bloody, it's hot and bright. There's a local 7-Eleven I showed you guys yesterday from the hotel. So basically today I'm just going to show you guys around a little bit. We might venture down to Kowloon Park and show you around there. Down here is like a fresh food market on the left here, which has always been there. Let's take a look down there. The way they prepare their fruits and veggies, it's amazing. It's beautiful. It's actually beautiful to see. Old. It never gets old to see the way they prepare their fruit and check out this strawberry. Pretty cool, huh? So that's just a local market. I just want to show you with fruit and veg for the locals in Mongkok. So let's just head off and explore a bit more. So on the left here is a Hong Kong Jockey Club, which is the Hong Kong version of the TAB. They actually don't allow gambling in Hong Kong, but most of it goes to the government. The taxes go to the government, so they say it's good for the country. So believe what you want. So up on the left here, I mentioned in my first video about Hong Kong, going back to Hong Kong, which I'll link in the description down below. I said there was copy games and all that sort of stuff. Well, this is one of the places. They had the VCDs, DVDs, copy games, all that sort of stuff. I was up these escalators. Haven't been here for more than 3 years. I don't even think I went back last time. So let's set up here. But yeah, these little shops, they're no bigger than a toilet back home. I remember this one in the corner had Tekken 4 when it came out, like literally the day it came out. I just happened to be in Hong Kong. Came here, bought a few copies for myself and some mates, and yeah, fun times. I remember there's this little shop here. They had like a box full of games, and it went in like 30 seconds. People were sort of waiting for it. That was a long time ago now. But yeah, it seems abandoned now almost, which is a shame. Yeah, I don't even think they open anymore. Okay, let's go. down on the right here is, or was, Starbucks. For years I used to go get my morning coffee from Starbucks, have a snack. So let's see if it still exists. There's 7-Elevens everywhere. It's the ladies' market, setting up for the day's trade. They pack up and pack down every day. Every single day they do this. Let's see if Starbucks is still there. Here it is. Starbucks is still here. So it used to be just an outside shop. And then I reckon about 7 years ago, it went underground. So let's go down and have a look. It's actually, from what I can remember, it's a beautiful Starbucks. Yep, still amazing. So trick always was, you come to Starbucks, buy coffee, you get free Wi-Fi for 15, 20 minutes, 25 minutes. And that was my go-to, the mushroom and cheese pocket, for years. Okay, let's keep moving. Almost went up the wrong escalators there. So last time I was here, this was H&M. So again, interesting how things change so quick over here. And across there, you can see it, I can smell it, I don't need to see it, but it's the infamous sticky tofu. The smelliest thing you ever smell in your life. And it smells, you always get to this, we always call it stinky corner. So let's head to the bus and head down to Kowloon Park. So this place was a Cine Centre. So another cool place for games and videos and DVDs and all that sort of stuff. They also used to have some second-hand CDs and DVDs, and it was really cool. And a lot of Japanese CDs, records. So here's our bus. Sam's Tailor, world famous. Makes suits for a lot of celebrities. If you walk in there, you'll see photos of presidents. Oh, just anyone and everyone. Rock stars. Kowloon Park. Here we are. You've got to remember, guys, this is in the middle of the hustling and bustling Hong Kong city in Kowloon. It's so quiet. Like, you heard how noisy it is on the street on my way here. Again, it amazes me that this is in the middle of Hong Kong. I never knew it was here until about 5 or 6 years ago. So after 10 visits, I reckon I figured it out. Always a cool place to come and visit. A couple of surprises that you're probably not going to expect, but I'll show you those. I notice a lot of people come here for lunch. It's nice and peaceful. It's away from the hustle and bustle of Hong Kong normally. So they just come and chill out. Nice place to eat, quiet, birds chirping. And this is coming from someone who's not really a nature fan. But yeah, this is actually amazing. What's the last thing you expect to see in Hong Kong? Have a guess. Write down the comments below before you see this bit. How about these suckers? Flamingos amongst the police sirens. Who would have thought you'd ever see pink flamingos in Hong Kong? How amazing is that? Flamingos in Hong Kong. Who would ever thought it? Not me. Not me. So this place here used to be a another coffee shop called Pacific Coffee, which I'm not sure if it still exists, but I would come down here and use their internet literally on the computer. This is back in 1997, 98, 99, the first few times I came here. Always knew they'd build something for me in Hong Kong. So I just came in off the street to get some respite. It's so hot outside, I just wanted to get some cool air. Like every shopping centre, every shop, like I said before, it's got air conditioning up to 1,000, so it's fantastic. If you need a deep breath or a drink or something, just walk into a shopping centre and you'll be fine. And I stumbled across this cool shop here. Some really cool whiskies, you know, a lot of Yamazaki stuff, a lot of Japanese whiskies that you can't get anymore. So yeah, really cool. Such a cool place. So yeah, if you're in Hong Kong and you want some cool wine or some Japanese whiskey or other whiskies, American or English or Scottish, come down to 𝐶𝐲 by Wine Piers. I'll put the link in the description below. Okay, so I've got my respite, cooled down a little bit, so now I'm going to take you to Kimberley Road to show you the Kimberley Hotel, where I first stayed back in 1998. This is Kimberley Road here, so I'll just flip this around, I'll show you Kimberley Road. There you go, just off Nathan Road. Can't remember how far down the Kimberley Hotel was. Another Tesla, Porsche. And of course the good old red taxis. Toyota Crowns. Another Tesla. So yeah, I think you believe me now about the Teslas, right? Alright, I've got to put these sunglasses on. Not trying to do a Casey Neistat impersonation, but it's just hot and really, really sunny. Oh, we're here. Kimberley Hotel. It's the first place I stayed in 1997. Let's go and have a quick look. See how it looks these days. Oh yeah, I remember this foyer. The desk is to the left, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Wow, brings back memories. So cool being back here. First time in about 20 odd years. Okay, so in my how I fell in love with Hong Kong video, I mentioned a French patisserie, just 10 metres down the road. Let's see if it's still there. Ooh, nope. I reckon it was either here or it may have been here. So definitely not there, no French patisserie. And then there was like a camera store. But this actually looks like a newer building, so again, things don't last long in Hong Kong. Not for the wrong reasons, but for the right reasons. Always looking to build and create and get better, and you know, they're not afraid to try something new. Just in front of the 7-Eleven. Let's just head in, we'll get a cold drink. Might jump on the bus and head down to the room for half an hour or so, have a chill out, might even have a shower, 'cause it's really hot, and I'll take you somewhere else. You have to keep watching. Let's get a good old Pocari Sweat, make sure it's cold, yep. Hello. Thank you. So one thing I just noticed, I just crossed the road when I wasn't supposed to, and I left on my own, and all the locals didn't cross with me. So I don't know if it's some sort of a law that you can't cross the road until the signals are on, but back home we do it constantly. It's somewhat of a law back home, but I guess no one really abides by it. But yeah, it's just interesting. I just noticed that. I've never really noticed it, to be honest. My 20 years coming to Hong Kong. Thanks, car. But yeah, I noticed it now. So that was interesting. Oh, bit of shade, beautiful. So my bus is the 6, which you can see just behind me, I think. So I'm going to attempt to get on the second level, which is basically most buses in Hong Kong are dual level, so it gives you a better view. I'll take some footage for you on the way back to Mongkok. The bus is pretty busy, so I'm not going to head upstairs. Now what stuff? Let's have a crack. Okay, I made it upstairs. So I lied again, not going back to the hotel just yet, because I just walked past, not intentionally, but a place called Sim City that I've been to many times, and basically it's full of camera gear and the like. I remember buying some headphones from here, some really high-end audio shops in here. couple of other levels up there, same sort of stuff, but I'm not going to take you up there today. But yeah, just a rough idea of what goes on in Sim City. I always used to think, and I'm pretty sure this was the case back probably 5-10 years ago, this would be the first place they'd released a new camera, the new lens. You'd always find it in Hong Kong first. So yeah, it's probably changed a little bit now with the likes of Amazon and that sort of stuff, and exclusivity deals and what have you. But yeah, this was always, if you want to find something, you'd always find it in Hong Kong. Now I'm going back to our hotel, I promise. Oh, I'm doing it now. That's Simon Wilson's fault. I blame Simon Wilson for that. He's a YouTuber that makes a lot of travel videos. He does a lot of challenges in his videos. I'll link his channel down below. Go and watch it. There's a nice one in Hong Kong. I think there's a 3-day expedition in Hong Kong, but he's pretty cool. Makes great videos, and that's all he's doing.